holidays and Happy New Year! This is Rachel from the future because we are in 2016. That's really hard to believe, actually. Like, I'm gonna be 23 this year. I'm like the Crypt Keeper. Like, I'm getting old. I don't like it. Oh, and by the way, I'm Rachel from Beauty the Bookshelf. I am usually part vampire, people say, but today I'm part deer, part reindeer. I have the Christmas stuff going on, which is why I have the snow sign, even though we haven't had snow. Texas had snow. Washington hasn't had snow. I don't know what Jack and Elsa have been doing lately, but they're doing it in the wrong state, if you know what I mean. And then back here, it looks like some weird abstract, I don't even know what, because every year I try to make my bookshelf into something Christmassy, and this year I did Buddy the Elf. Hope you had very happy holidays, or just winter break, whatever you celebrate, and that you rang in the new year nice and fun and safely. I spent mine reading lots and lots of books, trying to reach my Goodreads goal of 100 books, and I did. For once, I finally reached the 100, and I'm super excited to have finally hit it. I'm just in a bit of a reading overload right now, because I read so many books, and really just mainly contemporaries, back to back to back, that they all kind of like mesh together, and I can't like process what I'm reading now. It's like my head is like, stop. So I need to like take a little breather, take a break from that. Then I think my first book of the year will be The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Heilig. So I'm excited for that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna get right into what I got on the Kindle, because Harper put books on Idlewise, and I'm trying to get, like, I got better last year. I'm trying to get even better this year at not requesting like really what I know I'm going to read, and being really picky about what I get, because I always end up falling behind. I never even get to really read books early anyways. I just, especially when school starts, like, I don't have time. Quarter starts in a few days, and like reading time completely goes downhill from there. But anyway, on the Kindle, I got The Marked Girl by Lindsay Kringle. Even If the Sky Falls by Mia Garcia. This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, My Lady Jane by Brody Ashton, Cynthia Han, and Jodi Meadows, Girl Against the Universe by Paula Stokes, and then Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes. And then in the real physical book stack, well, there's kind of a lot, because, well, there's a book outlet sale, and you can't say no to a big book outlet sale. It was a Black Friday book outlet sale, so I got a few books, and then it was Christmas. And Christmas also means books. And then, sorry, there's a dog in front of me. Meet Ewok Puppy. His real name is Benji, but I call him Ewok Puppy because he looks like an Ewok. Say hi. He's silly and he's cute, and he likes to hang out in here and make a mess of my room. So that's really fun. But anyway, you don't care about that, so I hope you kind of do, because animals are fun. But onto the books. I have a couple books that I got because I'm on the tour, or was on the tour, from Irish Bananas tour, and I can't think of the actual name. I'm completely brain farting. But the first one is from Harlequin, and it's Daughters Unto Devils by Amy Lukovics. And that stop already happened, but the book came, and I'm excited to read it because it looks spooky, and I like that kind of stuff. Stop licking yourself, dog. And then this month or next month, I'm on the tour for Zara Day by Jan Gangsai. I'm excited to read it because I'm really, really liking thrillers right now. Like, it's one of my top ones, and I haven't read that many books from it. But it's kind of like a political thriller. Like, I believe this girl goes missing, and then when she shows back up, her father's the president, so now he's in the White House. And it's really suspicious because, like, you've been gone, now you're back, and blah, blah, blah. But the coolest part about this book, look at the pages. They're black. You know, it's not really a color, but black's my favorite color. I love it. Dark Soul, whatever. I think it's fantastic. And then Houghton Mifflin Harcourt sent me an arc of This Raging Light by Estelle Laurie. I've said it 1,000 times, but pronunciation is not my forte. And I read it and reviewed it, and I liked it. I guess kind of, it was, I don't even liked it. Like, I didn't dislike it, but it was kind of meh. The writing kind of just went overboard for me. It was just too much, and it was just like, no, didn't work for me. And then, okay, so I get this box in the mail I wasn't expecting this. It's this big box from Harper. Like, it's too big for what's in it. I was like, this wasn't even on my tracking. What is this? And I open it, and I literally yell, shut up. Like, seriously? Shut up. Is this not the fanciest book you have ever seen? Like, I need to read it with, like, my pinky up. It's in a freaking glass case. Look at this. Like, and it's got this velvety thing in the back. Like, okay, I'm gonna be published one day. I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna get published. It's like my goal, okay? I want my book in a damn glass box. Or like some other cool case type thing. Like some, I don't know. But I want one. It's cool. Like, if there's a fire, I have to save this. Because that's how cool it is. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I feel like I'm like unintentionally bragging. I'm not. But I mean, like, it's a book in a glass case. Who does that? Who comes up with that? I don't even know. So thank you, Harper, because, like, I'm a little flabbergasted because it's pretty cool. Anyway, away from that. Away from the glass sword. Oh, yeah, it was Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, in case you didn't know. I didn't even mention the book name, so there's that. But on to the, books for trade. Okay. I have a few that I did. Tammy Geo on Twitter. Thank you, Tammy, for sending me the UK version of The Anatomical Shape of a Heart, which in the UK is called Night Owls. I finished this the other day, and I really, really liked it. And it's really steamy. It's a nice one. It's one of those, like, it could kind of give Ignite Me run for its money a little bit, I think. So, that's fun to read. And then I got from I don't remember. I can't think of it. Scarlet. I can't remember his name's mixed up. But on the Books for Trade hashtag, got the UK version of Rainbow Rowell's Landline. Still haven't read my US hardcover. There's that. And then Jacqueline from Jacqueline Reads. I got the Arc of Landline by Rainbow Rowell. So thank you. And then I traded with Angie Disquietus on Twitter and Lady Night Reads blog, I think, for a hardcover of Monstrous by Marcy Kate Connolly, which I've been wanting to read forever. I actually started it once, and then I think I wasn't in the mood for it and just didn't have time to finish it with everything else. But look at the little girl she has, like a tail, and she's kind of like this little like monster thing, and that's so cool. And there's, I think, a companion-ish type sequel, and it's YA, I think, so I'm down for that. Pretty cool. Oh, coming to the book outlet. Hold on, that's just a disaster. So I'm just, no, not book outlet. I lied. A different purchase thing first. That's all a mess over here. Emily at Emily's Reading Room was selling some of her books. So I bought a few, and I got Say What You Will by Cami McGovern. I think this one's Cami. Yes. Still need to read. No, that one. Right? Forget it. I didn't say anything. The Secrets of Attraction by Robin Constantine. And then A Want So Wicked by Suzanne Young. And then I went to Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree had some like good books in for once. They actually had a bunch of signed first edition hardcovers of Lauren Oliver's Requiem, but I already have that, so didn't need it. But I bought the paperback of Amelia Ann Is Dead and Gone by Kate Rosenfield. And then Iron Skin by Tina Connolly, which I thought sounded kind of interesting, and it was a damn $1. So, yeah, Dollar Tree. I've actually gotten some good books there. Like, you never know what you're going to find at Dollar Tree. You never know. Okay, how's the book outlet at all? So, Of Metal and Wishes by Sarah Fine. Shutter by Courtney Alameda. Compulsion by Martina Boone. Strands of Bronze and Gold by Jane Nickerson. Gated by Amy Christine Parker. My True Love Gave to Me by Stephanie Perkins and a bunch of other people. The Geography of Me and You by Jennifer E. Smith. All the Rage by Courtney Summers. And last but not least, The Walls Around Us by Navarone Suma, aka probably one of my favorite covers of the year. I don't even know what my favorite one is yet. Like, we got Vengeance Road this year too, and that one was gorgeous. But this, I love the colors and the coral and just, I haven't read it. I haven't read like any of these books, but oh my gosh, that cover, it's beautiful. Like that right there is heart. Okay, now for Christmas stuff. At book club, we did a Secret Santa exchange, and my Secret Santa got me some books about vampires. Vampires. That's my thing. I love vampires. So I got Hearts at Stake by Alexandra Harvey. The Den of Shadows Quartet by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. And then Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. So thank you, Secret Santa. And then I did the holiday book and cookie exchange. Holiday cookie and book exchange. Whatever, by Lady Night Reads Again. And the wonderful Morgan from Gone with the Word and Morgan Meridius? I'm not going to say your name right on Twitter. But I got some delicious cookies that I ate in like a day from her. And then I finally got Happily Ever After by Kiara Cass, which is perfect because I saw it on Instagram the other day and it has like all this cool artwork in it and I really wanted it. And then I got it like the day after. So thank you, Morgan. And then I'm on an online book club of like people around the world, kind of. We did a Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa, oh my gosh, Deanne, I think. I can't remember who did it, who my person was. Pretty sure it was Deanne. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. But she sent me Mosquito Land and The Last Time We Say Goodbye by David Arnold, and then Cynthia Hand. I've read both of them since I got them. This one, I liked it. It's kind of weird, like Stranger Danger lady, but I love the cover and the writing is really, really good. Like, I totally read more from him. And then this one, it's sad. Like, I knew it was going to be sad going into it. It's like the entire time I'm reading it, it's like this like cloud or like mood and tone, everything that's just like sad. And at the end, I just like started crying at like 3 a.m. So that was fun, but it's definitely good. Just sad. And then last but not least, Santa. What Santa got me, because Santa comes for 22-year-olds, and Santa and his elves make books. So I got Air Awakens by Elisa Kova, because I've seen this around like Instagram a whole bunch this year. I was like, what is this? I looked it up, and then I'm like, I want it, because it's everywhere, and it looks really good, and I love the covers. So thank you, Santa. Everything. Sorry. Everything by Nicola Yoon, which I really, really liked. I actually read it before I got it. I read a couple of these from the library, I think, and it's really, really good. Like, the writing and the way it's told, spectacular. Like, and that cover is not deceiving. Really good book. Finally got Falling Keenness by Morgan Rhodes, which I haven't read. I've been seeing this series like everywhere and I've been wanting it for forever because everybody's talking about it and it looks good and I love fantasy, so I'm super excited to finally have this one. And then I also asked for First and Then by Emma Mills, which I also read this month and I really liked it. I thought it was a nice quick read. It's not cutesy contemporary, but I thought it was really fun and I can kind of see the Pride and Prejudice or whatever one it's retelling similarities, even though I haven't read that. But I thought it was really good. I liked the writing. It worked. And then I have Their Fractured Light by Megan Spooner and Amy Kaufman. So now I gotta find time to read that and say goodbye to a pretty darn good series. I'm looking forward to the cameos. Cause I love Lilac and Tarver. Another two whose names I can't think of. It's gonna bug me now. And then last but not least is I'll Meet You There by Heather Demetrios, which I've heard really good things about. And I think that cover is pretty darn cool. So, is that it? Yes, that is all. I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So, again, I hope you had very happy holidays and a great new year. Hopefully I'll be back this month with some 90-second novel reviews if I can read anything early, but quarter starts in a few days. Again, just So I'll have that happening, and then I'll be in San Diego later this month because my brother is down there basic training for the Marines, and he graduates. So we're going to go see him, and I'm so totally going to go to the zoo or SeaWorld when we're down there because there's no way I'm going to miss that. Like, hello! So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to be able to do something with that. Who knows? But in the meantime, I hope you have a January that is not super cold, and if it's cold, I hope you at least get some snow, unless you, like, really don't like snow and you're in a place that gets lots of snow that's, like, brutal. But if you get that, send some to me. We want snow. We've had none. I want the snow. But, yeah, that is all. Happy New Year. Happy 2016. and read all the books.
Bye.